What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. Today, we have an action-packed seminar, class, live TV session. So if you're ready, let's step right into the war zone. So first and foremost, guys, I'm going to start off with CHWY. But let me go ahead and hit me with a 1 if you're here, you're ready to rock and roll. Let me know where you're tuning in from tonight. Let me go ahead and throw your name up on the screen. And shout out to everyone that's here. All right. Also, shout out to the Trading Wars Army members on my YouTube that have been supporting me, supporting the grind. All right. So let me just retweet this live now. Come to learn how to earn. This will change your life. Boom. All right. Send that out, guys. All right. So who do we have in the building today? Boom, 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 boom. Roop from Ohio, what's going on? Good to see you. Melly in the building. Tom in the building. Good to see you. Matthew from Virginia Beach, what's going on? Christian from San Diego, what's going on, brother? John from good old Lakewood, what's going on? Mike from Wyoming. Tom from Arizona. NML from Redmond, what's going on? Esteban from Costa Rica. Good to see you guys. All right. Okay. So today is a very simple class about how to double up options. Very simple. Okay. So what you want to do here is this, guys. Let's write this down. So you need a pattern, execution, trade management. Those 3 things. Very simple. Nothing complicated about this guy. Nothing. Okay. So you need the right pattern. You need to execute it, right? You can't just look at it. You need to execute it, and then you need to actually manage a trade. I'm going to show you an example of how we do that. Okay. All right. So here we go. Yes, we will be recapping SPY just shortly. So the first one here, let me just duplicate this. Let's get the Discord. So CHWY. So what I'm going to do here, guys, I'm going to hit the replay for the day so we can walk through everything. So CHWY, obviously, guys, was taking a big hit, right? CHWY has been on a big downtrend, right? So at some point, right, it's not gonna go down vertically forever. There's got to be at least a relief bounce. There's going to be some buyers stepping in at some point. So let me show you how to actually execute the trade. So the first thing that we do here, guys, is we have to scan. So let's go to the Twitter too, so I can show you. We have to run the scanners, right? So the first time CHWY got on the watch list today. So I run a scanner, guys, in the midday options power play room. I run a scanner every hour, and I look for prime, beautiful patterns. So CHWY caught my attention right off the bat, guys. At 10:30, we had a holy grail, which is an outside-inside bar pattern. And you can see right here on the channel, I share these midday scans for free on Twitter, so you can follow along. Let me find it right here. So I had all of these on my watch list, okay? But by time the hour closed, I narrowed it down to 2. So I focused specifically on CHWY and Peloton. So let's walk through CHWY and then also Peloton. So the next one that came, guys, sorry about that. I'm getting calls from my mother. You guys know how that is. So next bar comes in here, guys, double inside bar. So the double inside bar, guys, is very, very powerful, right? Very, very, very powerful, because just imagine this, right? So the market opened at 9:30. We had a big push, then 10:30, then 11:30. Okay. So we had 2 more hours after that trading in a tight range. So if I go ahead and measure this move right here, okay, this move is about $1.15. Okay. So 3%. And then this move here is only 75 cents. So it's about half of that. So imagine this now, for 2 hours straight, right? We went sideways. So what do you think is going to happen to the option premiums? Are the premiums going to get decayed, or are they going to increase? Right? And this is one of the best ways to trade options. It's looking for cheap option premiums, right? Because with options, it's not enough to be right in the direction. Being right in the direction will obviously make you some money, but sometimes it won't make you a lot of money if the volatility and the pricing of the contracts are very high. So what you want to do instead is you want to look for options contracts that have been beat up. Okay, so for the last 2 hours on CHWY, we were going sideways. We were decaying the option premiums. So very simple. So from here, guys, all we did was this. I had order to go long on CHWY right there and an order to go short right here. So I'm going to show you my fills today. So I'll go back to the room, and then you can see right here, guys. So right here. So at 12:30, double inside bar CHWY, long 38.83, short 38.05. CHWY looking for a break, filled long. So we got filled around 12:40. So right here, guys, this was my initial fill. So I got filled at $1.40 and it went to $2.80. I had a target at 100%. I had only 2 contracts, so nothing too big. I sold 1. Okay. And now, because I sold 1, I locked in some profits. I'm still holding the last contract, which is here. So the last contract here, guys, sorry, that's the 281. The last contract is here, guys. So the last one here, where is it? Went to $4. Okay. So we went to $4 and I'm still holding that at the close. So that is basically looking for the pattern. Okay. Execution is when we break the high. So how did I pick the 40 calls? Well, what I did here, guys, is I opened up the option chain. Once we broke the high, I opened up the option chain and I just saw which one had a tight enough spread. So the 40 calls had a better spread than any of the other calls. And I didn't want to go too far out of the money. So I did 40 and I got filled in the mid price. Okay. So not on the market. I got filled on the mid price because the spread on CHWY was big. So I got in the mid price at $1.40. The first one went to $2.80. I sold that. And then the rest of it, I'm holding into Friday because, you know, I already made 100%. So I can protect myself and I can go for the bigger plays. So there you go. So that's how you do it, guys. So the first thing again, so really you want to scan to find a pattern, right? And then from there, you want to execute, right? By entering calls or puts, and then just trade management. So with trade management, what it means is scaling out and leaving runners on. So hit me with a 1 if you follow me there, guys. So I'm always throughout the day, guys, in the midday options room here, I'm always scanning and sharing the list, and then I let you guys know when I get long or when I get short. And we also took Peloton, and Peloton was a loser. So I took Peloton short off of this inside bar right here. So we got a little push. It went for about 5% on the options, and then we started flipping back. So once we closed above this high here, I canceled the position. So I lost about 40% in total. So I lost 40% on Peloton, but I made 100% on CHWY with 1 contract, and I have another 1 runner going into the end of the week. And this right here, guys, is what you want to see. This is like the best case scenario for a pattern. We have a tight double inside bar, and then we have an exquisite breakout. So this is like the best case scenario right here, okay? Which is beautiful. So I love it. It was amazing. It was great. Another day, another dollar. And it's just good to see your strategies working and the people in your community also making money. That's what it all comes down to. So the next thing we have here, guys, is SPY. All right. So I'm going to walk you through SPY. We're going to go through everything we did in the room today. So first thing on SPY, guys, right off the bat, you can see we had a big gap down, right? So anytime I have a large gap down, the first thing that I do is I play the 3-minute opening range breakout. So we had the 3-minute opening range breakout here, guys. You could see we broke above the high and we got exactly to 1-to-1. And if I draw a Fibonacci here, guys, you will see that this is actually the 50% extension of this candle. So that's why I always use the Fibonacci for targets. I always use the Fibonacci for targets, guys. So we got in right here, guys, on the break of this high right there. Okay. And then we were able to get 1-to-1. And then after that, we flipped over to the 5. And on the 5, guys, we had a beautiful outside bar. And this outside bar, guys, was the high pretty much for the whole morning session, right? And we had this one right here, guys, a beautiful push down. And then we also caught this 618 fib. I'm going to talk about that in a second, but let me show you the Discord just to show you guys that this is not no hindsight stuff. So right here in the morning. So first thing, massive gap down here, guys. Let's get ready to try the orb. So this is at 9:30. So I showed the doji here. Then we got filled long, and then we hit a 1-to-1 over there, 272 partial, blah, blah, blah. And then I was just showing everyone, notice how we tagged the 50 and then we roll over because that's a Fibonacci. Then from there, we had the outside bar, which was a pretty good winner. And then on the small account challenge, guys, we did the 618 fib, and I'm going to show you the profit on that. So this was a small account challenge. We made $138 with only about $1,000 worth of capital. So what we did on the small account challenge, you'll see here at 10:37, we got in at futures. So if we go to the futures, let me open it up so I can show you guys. So with the small account challenge, we're pretty much doing futures because we have a great risk to reward with that. And we don't have to deal with the decay. So what happened here, guys, is when we had this push down here, we pulled back up to the 618. So we got short here on a small account right here at, look, 43.11, and we covered at 42.83. So $140 in profits. Very, very clean. So all we did here, let me walk you through this. I'll walk you through on SPY. So once we have this Fibonacci leg developed, right? Okay. Like this. Okay. We got the 618 right here. Rejection. You see this long wick. Short right here. Stop loss was up near the high of the day. And then when we came down here, guys, we got a little bit of aggressive and we put the stop loss above this candle. And you can see that it poked us out, then it rolled over. So that might be a little bit of a mistake. We got really aggressive with the stop loss, the trailing stop loss. We could have been a little bit more conservative. But you know what? Money is money. We'll take it. And, you know, it was good. All right. And I'm going to show you guys something very important right now. And just hit me with the 3 if you're following me so far, because I don't want to go too fast. So to recap, we had the orb, which was a winner. Okay. A scalp. It wasn't a lot. The big play was this outside bar here, guys. And then when we started pulling back here, we started looking for the fib. And you can see here in the room, guys, I called out the fibs here, right? So we're calling them out, 618, inside on 618. And then we got that in the small account. Okay. So here, I'm going to show you something very important, guys. And not a lot of people know this. And you guys that are here and that give a shit are the ones that are going to learn. So if we take this Fibonacci from the high to the low, pay attention. We pull back to the 618. But wait 1 second. Is the low of the day the 618 extension? Is it? What? Hold on a second. Look at this closely. We pushed, we pulled to the 618, and we went all the way to 618 extension. And then we reversed? Guys, if you don't study the fibs, you are missing out in the market. Fibonacci is the stock market. And I keep telling you guys this, but you guys want to draw J-Lo's bottom and Fetty Wap and all this stuff. But it's right in front of your face right here. This is not a coincidence. I see this in and out every single day. This is what we call symmetry in the market. We pull to the 618 and we trade to the 618 extension. And like I always say, guys, 2 legs and then there's a reversal. I explained this last night on the seminar. We had to push down, we pull back, and then we 1 leg, 2 legs, and a reversal. And I mean, guys, I was more focused on CHWY at this time. But if I was still trading SPY, guys, I would have crushed that. And I know a lot of members did, but I was focused on CHWY. So I didn't take this. But guys, beauty. I caught this part instead. So hit me with a 5 if your mind is blown, guys. This is why do you guys think I wrote the Fibonacci book? Why? This is how I got popular on Twitter, guys. Like, why do you think I have 50,000 followers? It's because I show things that people don't see. Okay, that's why I wrote this book, Fibonacci and Options Mastery. If you don't have this book, you're missing the best thing since sliced bread. 100%. You know why? You know why there's a golden partnership between Fibonacci's and options? Let me ask you a question. What do you think the calls were trading at when they were here? What do you think? When the options, when the calls are taking a beating like this, guys, they're trading like you're going into Five Below. You guys know Five Below? Anybody in here know Five Below? You guys ever heard of Dollar Tree? That's where these options are at. You can go into Dollar Tree and you can say, listen, give me the 424 calls, because that's where it's at. Five Below. That's what I mean by the partnership. It's a partnership. It's beautiful. It's exceptional, because we have the Fibonacci is predicting where price can go before it goes. Where price can go before it goes. Always remember that. Okay? Always remember that, guys. Oh, man, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. That gets me up in the morning, guys. I wake up and I think about that because it's just beautiful. And I want to share it with the world. It's my passion. I love you guys. I want to show you guys the secrets. I want to give it to you guys. I don't need to hide it from myself. I've already made enough money in my lifetime that I never dreamed that I could make in my life, because I came from a place of poverty. So it doesn't matter to me. I don't need to hide this. I don't need to hide this, put it away. I'm not like that, guys. I'm happy. I'm blessed. I want to share. I want to have a legacy. I want people to remember me for doing something that helped people change their life. Beautiful. And then, all right. Okay, what about this? Rich, I don't understand the fibs. I don't like the fibs. I don't understand the fibs. No problem, guys. It's not a problem. You don't understand the fibs? What about the Holy Grail? What about the Nirvana? What about these patterns that I created for free? I have free indicators for everybody to use. I have free indicators for everybody to use. I'm not charging you $750 to use my indicators. They're completely free. And look what we have here on the advanced patterns. We have a Holy Grail. Where's the Holy Grail? Right at the low of the day. And that is given to you for free by me. Okay, you don't want that one? No problem. We got a Nirvana. You want to take that scalp? No problem. You want to write it back up? Take this Nirvana up. What about that? There's absolutely nobody. I'm telling you guys 100%. There's absolutely nobody that gives the value that I give. I know that because I've been in the industry for a long time. And my goal was to give more than everybody else. That was my purpose and my plan. So it doesn't matter, guys. If you don't want to take the fibs, it's okay. You know what you got to do. You have the Holy Grail. You have the Nirvana. Take your time. Be patient. Wait for the setup and take it. We take a bar by bar approach. We have a Holy Grail, okay? We have a Nirvana. We take it. That's it. We don't need to complicate things, guys. We don't. All right, guys? So there we go. So that's SPY. It's just beautiful, wonderful. And let me show you something else. Hold on a second. Before all of that happened, guys, today, look at this. I already made $580 within literally, I'm going to show you this right now. This is my broker's statement. Watch this closely now. I'm going to show you guys something. This is automated trading. This is the future of trading. Watch this. 9:30:13 to 9:30:54. I'm talking about 40 seconds. Has anybody ever made $560 in 40 seconds? Watch now. Let me explain to you how I did that. Progressive. Watch this. So we're going to go here to the trade plans. So this was progressive, okay, yesterday. So I always post the trade plans the night before. You can automate them in your broker. You don't have to watch the screen. So right here, we wanted to do progressive 108.64, stop 108.31, target 108.96. So let's go ahead and mark that up together. So 108.64, and the target was 108.96. Okay. That's it, guys. In 40 seconds, I got filled right there and hit my target. Done. Obviously, I left a lot more on the table, but that's not the point. What I'm looking for is consistent, quick, in and out gains. That's it. 40 seconds. Right here. That's my broker, guys. Interactive Brokers. Look at this. I bought close to 800 shares at 9:30 and 13 seconds, literally sold at 9:30, 54 seconds. And that is the power. That's the future of trading. I can show you how, guys. I am showing you right now. This is the future of trading. You make $560 in 40 seconds and you go back to bed. Hit me with a one, honestly. Hit me with a one if that excites you guys. Like, I'm so excited. These things I've been busting my butt off to get better, to learn how to do these things in the broker, to learn how to set them, all that. All of this stuff, I've been working so hard, guys. And now I'm seeing the results. But I've been planting these seeds for a long time. Now I get the harvest. Some of you are not planting seeds, so don't expect the harvest. Or some of you are not waiting for the seeds to grow. This is a long game. This is a battle. This is a career. If you have the right mentality and attitude, you will succeed. But don't think it's going to happen overnight. Okay? What else did we have today? So SPY, CHWY. Okay, we had some swing trades as well. KHC was the big swing trade winner today, guys. I told you guys exactly this on Saturday, sorry. So anyone, man, that's been following along, paying attention, is banking. Very simple. The education is there, but who's willing to grab it? Who's willing to put in the work? That's the question. Who is willing to watch the videos, to take notes, to get better? Who is willing to do that? So here we go. Remember what I said last week, guys. We had a tweezer bottom at 36.90. Okay, let me draw this for you guys. Okay, so 36.90 was the low from the previous week and the low of last week. We had 2 weeks where we touched 36.90 and we held it. Now, what do you think is going to happen when we break that 36.90? So here's 36.90 right here on the 5-minute chart, guys. Look at this. Okay, so this is the open is right here at 9:30. So right off the open, guys, we open, okay, we pull back a little bit and bam, we smash through 36.90 and we push down, push down, push down. Beautiful. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull up January. Right, so I got to update these, but KHC today, where is it? Swing trade. Oh, here. Let me just update that. So KHC 2.5x. Okay, guys? Beautiful. Beautiful. So that's what I mean, man. So there's like, look, I'm showing you how to make money on a swing trading perspective, day trading perspective, Fibonacci. There's so much ways, guys. I promise you guys, you put in the work, you're going to get there. I promise you, because that's what I did. The difference is who's willing to put in the work. Beautiful. All right, guys, there it is. 25 minutes in. I don't want to take too much of your time. We had a great recap. So to summarize, when you want to do option, guys, there's 2 really good ways. The first way is to look for a nice tight pattern, like a double inside bar, take the break. The second way is the fibs, right? The fibs. So like what we did on SPY here, guys, taking these measured moves. Like here, we had the pullback here. Either one, the 618 here, that's 100% winner. And then if you were waiting for the reversal, you just look for the symmetry and then you can take it back up. Okay? So beautiful. All right. So thank you so much for your time, guys. Look, if you want to trade with me, man, now's the time, because the market's not easy. And the real traders, they're going to show. And the ones that are just bullshitting are going to come to light as well. Okay. And I've been pretty darn accurate these last few weeks. So check me out at tradingwars.com if you're interested, guys. Get any one of my books. I have 3 books: SPY, Fibs, and Stocks. Any one of those will get you 1 month for free in the room. If not, guys, you can go ahead and just sign up for the rooms here directly. All right. $5 from brother Jonathan. What's going on, brother? Rich, you are the GOAT. Thank you for helping us all print. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very happy to be your teachers, to be your mentors, guys. I appreciate it. So another thing, I'm going to end the broadcast here, guys. You know, every Sunday we do giveaways. So please comment, right? Comment on the video, because you'll have a chance to win a free book and 1 month in the room. So please comment on this video right now. I'm going to end the broadcast. This is what I want you to comment. This is what I want you to comment. Okay. Would you rather do a Fibonacci or a candlestick pattern? Let me know. What are you more comfortable with? A Fibonacci or a candlestick pattern? So let me know. I'm going to end the broadcast here. Comment below. Are you more comfortable taking the fib, or are you more comfortable taking a candlestick pattern? Okay. Thank you very much for your time. I'll catch you tomorrow, my friends. Appreciate your time.